killer whales.
Uh-oh.
Y'all have killer whales out there as well? What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we are back with another American reaction.
Yes.
We're super excited about this video because we have been doing so much Nigerian content.
Yes.
We love Nigeria, but we want to explore other parts of Africa as well. So if we have not gotten to your country, drop us down some links or check out the description box so that you can, do the request form and we can go about it that way. Yes. So if you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit the red subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 50K. And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
South Africa, a beautiful, warm country filled with great stories and people. A place that is one of the most developed countries in all of Africa, with an amazing population of 50.59 million people, making up slightly more than 5% of the total population of Africa. And this country not only shares borders with other nations, but the vast open waters of the Indian and South Atlantic Ocean. Now, welcome to FTD Facts, guys. This is the channel where we like to go around the world and look at people's cultures and places from different places than our own. And with that, today we are talking about the powerful nation of South Africa. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Dave Walpole, and for South Africa, this is a country that, well, we've had people request us to do this country for a long time. And because of that, we gotta thank everybody who suggested this country, and for those who are just joining us for the first time, this is a channel where we like to take a lot of recommendations from you, the viewers. So get down there in the comments below and get active. Now, before we get in this episode, I want to know, what is the best thing about your country? Because a lot of you guys are from different countries. Me here, I'm from Canada. I really don't know what I like most about my country because there's so much. But if you guys got a list, put it down there. I want to read and I want to know why. Now, if you were to ask somebody to name the capital of South Africa, most people will probably answer Johannesburg, because it's one of the biggest cities and it just seems like the right thing to say. And even though it is the largest and most financially important city in all of South Africa, that answer is not actually correct. The truth is, in fact, South Africa has 3 official capital cities. Pretoria, for example, is the administrative side. Bloemfontein has control of the judicial side of South Africa. And as for Cape Town, it's the legislative capital of South Africa. South Africa is also quite a multi-ethnic and multicultural society. It has one of the most diversified cultures and languages in the entire world. And although in history there's been a lot of problems over race and culture within the country, the nation has 11 official languages recognized in the Constitution. Those are English, Afrikaans, Indebele, Pedi, Sotho, Venda, Xhosa, and that is Xhosa.
Yeah, I heard him do the clicking of the tongue. Yeah.
Swazi, Tsonga, Tswana, and of course Zulu, with Zulu being one of the most spoken languages. And as for South Africa, it definitely has a record, because there is no other country in the world that has as much official languages as this country. Now, South Africa is also considered a treasure trove for archaeologists and paleontologists.
A lot of diamonds and gold.
The country alone has produced some of the world's oldest and most valuable fossils to date. And of course, about a fifth of the world's gold comes from mines in South Africa. And speaking about digging and moving earth around to find these treasures, let's talk about the ground itself. Because every year South Africa moves about 2 inches.
This video is so well put together. First of all, the song, he got me up here going like this, rocking with it. So far, I like the way that he is presenting this material. If you are from South Africa, let us know down below which part, like which city, which town, which village, and also let us know, like, if you belong,
or which capital.
Okay, so we have been we've been reacting to a lot of dances, and we've been seeing the tribes, but we received not a lot, but a few comments that said that it's disrespectful to call a nation a tribe, and then they even told us not to call us a nation. So kind of confused. We don't know what to call
Hey, we need help.
it anymore. We don't want to, come off as disrespectful to anybody's culture. So let us know down in the comment section below.
Yeah, definitely.
Farther away from South America. And this is a subtle continuation of what is known as the continental drift. Now, when it comes to health and sciences, the doctors of South Africa have done something that nobody else has. And that is the first ever heart transplant was carried out in the country. This was done at the Groote Schuur Hospital in Cape Town. In 1967, the operation was conducted by surgeon Christian Barnard. And even though the patient died 18 days later, it was considered a success. This is because he died from double pneumonia, but his body had not rejected the heart. And from that moment on, it paved a whole new pathway into heart surgery, which has helped millions of people. Now, one thing about South Africa is there are some beaches that you can go and hang out with penguins, which I find very weird because I thought penguins really like the cold.
Right.
Believe it or not, there are various breeding colonies of African penguins, also known as the jackass penguin. They are usually found on the western coast of South Africa, and one of the most famous places to visit these birds is in Boulders Beach, which is just south of Cape Town. With over 6 million trees...
So I want to pause just to get into the animals of it. I didn't know that you guys had penguins. Very interesting, highly cool.
Yes.
But what comes with penguins? What eat penguins? Seals. So that means you guys have seals. Killer whales.
Uh-oh.
Y'all have killer whales out there as well? Coming off the shore, you feel me?
I don't know. Let us know, like, the animals that we normally wouldn't think would be there. Like a penguin.
Yeah.
Let us know, like, animals like that. Because I know in, where is it, Australia or New Zealand, one of them, they have the kangaroos. No, the emus.
Emus, the one with the dinosaur claw on it.
Yeah, with the war and all that. So we would like to know any interesting facts like that.
Right.
Is considered to have the largest man-made forest on the entire planet. Originally, Johannesburg was considered a grassland, but they changed that relatively quick. This is because trees were planted in the 19th century in order to provide wood for the growing mining industry. One amazing thing that I always loved about South Africa is if you look at the map, you will find something very odd about it. And that is the country known as Lesotho, which is completely landlocked and surrounded by the entire country of South Africa. And although it is its own country, if you look on a map and talk to some people will say it should have just been part of the country. One other really interesting thing that is a coincidence within South Africa is it's the only country in the world to have two Nobel Peace Prize winners who had houses on the same street. This is Vilakazi Street in Soweto, Johannesburg. And the Nobel Prize winners that lived on that street were Nelson Mandela and Archbishop Desmond Tutu. However, South Africa is not just a place of science and opportunity, it's also a place of sport. With soccer or football, however you want to pronounce it, being one of the most popular sports within the country, South Africa was the first African country to host the FIFA World Soccer Cup in 2010. But that's not the only sport it can pull a record from. It is only the second country in the world to have hosted cricket, rugby union, and soccer World Cups after England. And not only that, but there is one other thing that the country can be really proud of. It is the only country in the entire world to build nuclear weapons and to voluntarily dismantle its own nuclear weapons program. And to this day, there is no country that has ever done it on a voluntary basis. South Africa may be on the southern tip of Africa, but it accounts for almost 25%.
They say we ain't never scared. That's basically what that's about, huh?
That's big.
I'm thinking about the things that's going on right now, and wow, for a country to voluntarily see, the dangers of it, Just to let y'all know, we built something, but we're going to get rid of it.
Hey, man, geniuses, man.
Yeah.
Really, though. Really geniuses. And I think we watched the video where, I believe they said this is where, some of the greatest inventors are.
Yes.
So when they hands-on, they hands-on.
Mm-hmm. Very intelligent people.
Of the GDP of the entire African continent. Its economy is twice the size of Algeria, which comes in second of GDP. But that's it, guys. That's just a taste of what this great nation is. My name's Dave Walpole, and we want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode and taking time to learn about either your country or...
Alright, you guys. you know, y'all know what to do, man. Check his channel out. Show him some love.
Yes. Make sure to do that. This was a good, real introduction of South Africa. I didn't want it to end.
I feel like the way he did his video was so smooth.
Yes.
And it sounded like it didn't have an endpoint. So I'm really looking for more facts about it. So I just want to dig deeper.
Yes, he did a good job. Let us know the things that we are looking forward to reacting about South Africa is not only the dancing, but we want to know like daily life. We want to see the weddings. We want to see what coming of age parties. We want to see, I was going to say funerals, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to cry.
Yeah, we reacted to our first funeral.
She teared up, y'all. I mean, I had to get her some tissue. But I didn't really have to do all that, but she was crying.
Yeah. What else could we react to? Like
the foods, like the uniqueness of the foods, the restaurants. What are the top restaurants that you guys love to go to? Have there been any restaurants from America that tried to land on you guys? You know, land.
Like what? Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Like if Popeyes is down there, let us know.
I love some Popeyes.
We'd love to see y'all reactions to things like that. So just let us know like things of your daily life. That's what we are all about on the channel. And it's going to help us to decide where we're going to come to.
I feel like this is the deepest we went down this rabbit hole.
What?
Of Africa. Like, I remember we did one video, it did pretty good. But that was some time ago. It was like a while back. And now we're like back on it though. So I'm really excited about learning and seeing everything that these videos have to offer.
Yeah, so we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you would like to support the channel that way, as well as our join feature to become a VIP member of this channel. Okay, if you would like to send us anything or check out any of our other goodies, make sure you drop down to the description box.
Down below.
Yes, YouTube has changed up some things, but it's like it says more. So click on more under the title of the video. We'll see you soon.
Peace.